Yo, just a quick one. I was sitting thinking about a dream I had. I've had a bunch of dreams over the years since I was a tot. I'm pretty sure a bunch of you have, and a lot of them then came true. A lot of them just seemed like some stuff that was to happen in the future. And this one here, I know for sure. But what it was, man, it was a nice sunny day, sky blue, everybody out and about doing their thing. And all of a sudden, I'm creeping in a run into a traffic jam, and I think I'm with my wife in this vision or dream, and we got the little sun rooftop open in the vehicle, you know, and I'm trying to see what's all happening with all the traffic. She's driving, I'm in the passenger seat. So sticks my head out the sunroof, and what it was, I look up in the sky, and it was a crown in the sky. There was a crown in the sky, and the reason why that's a trip to me, because years back, this vision, dream, or whatever, was just a few months ago. But years back, right before COVID, I had a dream that me and my family was getting ready for some type of event, some type of family function, and just like that day, beautiful and sunny. But all of a sudden, while I'm with my brother and my son in the yard, my sisters is pulling up with one of my cousins. I looked south of where we were, and I realized that it was dark clouds building up, looked like storm clouds, like a tornado could have brewed up or whatever, like low-hanging dark clouds. But where we were at was real sunny. But then I turn around and look north of us, and you see big white pillar clouds. Now all of a sudden, the big white pillar cloud turned into the face of white Christian Jesus. So I'm flipping out at this point, because I'm looking out like 2020. I'm seeing out, like I'm really there physically. And I'm flipping out, right? Because I see that he's white, right? And I'm like, okay, man, what's up? I thought I heard the voice, and I thought I thought my family was keeping it real, since I was a tot. I mean, what's up? And then all of a sudden, a big old black cloud forms behind that white cloud, the white Jesus face. No racist shit. This just me telling what I seen, what the Lord laid on me in my sleep. Because, hey, whether we up and running or we resting in the nighttime or whenever, you might doze off in your little chair or whatever, in your lazy boy recliner, whatever it might be. Don't nothing happen that the Lord don't allow. Believe that. So, behind that cloud of Jesus as we know him, let's just put it like that, Jesus that's been in all the houses and churches and hanging up on the walls and in the stained glass windows at the church houses, you've had blind-headed, blue-eyed Jesus. Well, that black cloud formed behind old Blondie. And man, I'm talking about a face more shocker than Shaka Zulu could ever be. Formed behind that face, and it swallowed up that Jesus, Christian Jesus. It swallowed up old Cesare Borgia. And then he looked slightly at us and didn't have to speak. Didn't have to say a word, but he told us to go in the house, shut the doors, be at peace. And we did as we were told. And we knew all hell broke loose out there. Whatever was going on, we knew all hell had broke loose. But whatever happened, we was obedient in that vision. So that was one that made me think about that, you know. I had that vision. I woke up after all that anyway, but to see the crown in the sky and to see the black cloud swallow up the white pillow cloud. And I've seen visions of war, like jets going in clockwise in a clockwise circle, and like thousands of fighter jets in the sky going in a clockwise circle, just going around in a circle, going blah, 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 you know. You know, it was a bunch of European folk gathered together like they was in some type of camp, and they were looking at me saying, the Lord is scaring them. I said, yeah, he's doing a lot of stuff to scare us right now. And that's when I looked up and seen the fighter jets going clockwise, you know, in a circle, like somebody had control of them, but they didn't have control of themselves, you know. And then all of a sudden the B-2 bomber, I think that's what the B-2 bomber comes down out of nowhere, so everybody's taking off running. The European kids are running off, and Becky and them, they running off south, they running southwest. Me, I get pussy and I runs northwest. So check this out. I'm looking at my 2020 like I always do in these dreams and visions. I ain't never looked up and be like, oh, I see my whole body. Nah, I'm looking out my eyes, man. So in this one here, you know, I'm running, like I said, northwest. Across the busy street. Wasn't no cars though. It was hell going on, whatever. But all of a sudden a voice came out of nowhere. A woman's voice, soft and smooth, almost like how my mother's voice is, and some of the other women in the family. And I know when I say family, I mean our family people. So, yeah, man. That voice, and it asked me what I was doing. By my name, what are you doing? So I turned around and looked on, and I was chill at that point. Like, knew I was protected. The voice was protection, like, and hopefully I can get around to some of the visions of that voice, because I got something on that voice. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there while it's on my mind, because, you know, it's important that we share these things with each other, you know. I don't care, like I said, if somebody run across this, so be it, shalom to you. Yeah, we got to start sharing this information, man. If it's being given to you, we need to let it be known. And like I said, I'm praying that there was, of the Most High, it seemed to fall in line with biblical context. So I believe it's from him. Like I say, all my dreams have been pretty much spot on, and hell is scary some of it, even with my children, you know. Hell, man, I'm blessed, man. I'm thankful and grateful to have them little dirty scoundrels. Oh man, they're my Ace Boon Coons, man. But and then my wife, man, their mother, man. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. We get into it every now and then. I'm hard to live with. I'm a tough act, man. I am, man. I know I'm hard to deal with. The way I talk, the way I deal. People got to deal with that. I'm direct with this. I'm very zeal with it, man. This is what I do. I'm zeal all day long. No stepping back, no pausing, no pumping brakes, none of that. I'm full speed ahead. All gas, no brakes, man. And that's how we gotta stay. We gotta keep things in front of us, man. Like, you know, but yeah, those visions, man. I wanted to share that. Nothing to it but to do it. B'nai Yeshua. Shay, Al-Khani, Al-Khamid, Yassarella, signing off. Shalom, Shalom Amani.